Said they work on people with those materials.
Apart from the horns and the way they were dressed, can you tell us more about these people that were wearing red?
Na bota ni binoli kam min fo anin donni ko min be dunding la fay se fendo fanam fo mole ba mol la ko kono
hani.
No, I didn't observe anything else about them.
These individuals that you said were wearing red,
ni molu yemin fo ko mo fe wulan wala be dundi la.
Did they speak to the people that were guarded?
Ko diamata wo kafol yemin kafunyoka.
Imandi amoede ngaya dore kamuli mutekesa. Kamuli mutekesa. Mani men kwa be balana ikakele pang kele mulole pangati mari la ba.
Well, I see them bringing people, taking them away. In fact, if you want to resist, they will fight you.
Can you please give us more detail on that, how the fighting was going on among the people that were resisting to go?
Wo Kenya fo moli e kol keta nyandi le kabringi be ni mol forcé sambakan an wol fana lafta balanna la wo Kenya fo moli wa nga Kenya lo
Aya andol ko mental.
Well, some people said they were not going.
You ko ibidale diakuya.
And these people said by force they are going.
And how did they get these people onto the car?
la yol mol musoto no nyadi le ke dundi moto kono
Tara dol kamyo yale dol nata nanja.
They went to collect some of them from their homes. Some came by themselves to the venue.
And did they tell these people where they were taking them at that point?
silan fo ya fo en be sambakan dame
Eko ke samba ko lolle kata de ijarale.
They said they were taking these people to Koloi and they are taking them to be cured.
Did they say what they were curing them from?
silan fo ya fo en fana be jara kam munela
Eko ko man kende ya kuran le be baloko.
They said they are going to cure these people because they are sick.
During that time, was your mother sick?
wo wato kono fe ba ma sata abe asasata no ne ba
Man sasa.
No, she was quite well.
Can you please tell us her state of health then?
ala wotem bala jata kende fo mole no ba ngalong abe wotem bo jandim bo wal ba sambal la jata kende fo mole ba
Odi ma jato be kende an kantu hani ulo na kataje.
She was quite healthy because she used to go to the farm to do work.
My apologies to the witness. Interpreter, you are adding a little bit on what the witness is saying. Can you please stick to what she is saying?
I think she said her mother goes to work at the farm. She was healthy.
No, before that.
sen kambang emin foy ko ibama abe nu nyadi le ala jata kende abe tembe jamal tunu
Ngo wata be kende ari na kantu hani ulo na kataje.
She said she was well at that time because she even goes to the farm.
Birina tata yendulande birana ta wakaya buka fempenke.
But the moment she went to drink that medicine, when she came back, she cannot do anything by herself.
Birit.
While they were taking your mother,
ribe ba ma sambakan no
did you protest?
ko ibalantare bang
Man balande bayi wotu monte malon e kata menkela. Bari birita ta wokola na ta mo ko e ka buale samba.
Well, I didn't protest at that time because I don't know where they were going. It was after they left that I came to hear that they are taking away people who are supposed to be witches and wizards.
Can you recall what type of car it was that your mother and the others were put in?
haklo be boy ibama ana monyol yeminu samba ye bula moto jomale kono moto sifa nyadi le
O sole.
It was a bus.
Was it a big bus or a small bus?
boss balom bang fo boss in dingolom ten
Boss bale.
It was a big bus.
And that big bus, was it filled up with the people that were being taken away?
Only o boss by be min ko mo foka. Fo o boss o ya fandi o mo la lebe minu sambaka.
A fatal tip.
It was filled. The bus was full.
You told us that this happened around 5 p.m., correct?
Ya fu mo le jan ko o keta talang lulu ma fangol to kodi.
When your mother was taken,
kabri e ba ma samba.
did you make enquiries as to where they were being taken?
Ni karol kele ko be samba kanda memba.
Ani manyi nin karkede. Nata mo molla le ko ke samba kolo.
No, I didn't make any inquiries, but I later heard that they were taken to Kololi.
Who told you about this?
Imale o kibaro foite.
Nka mo molla la doro.
I heard it from
Normally,
people.
Bafol.
I heard people saying it.
Sorry. Was this immediately after they were?
Fo kabri e to kibaro me.
Yes.
After your mother was taken around 5 p.m.,
Kabri e ba ma samba talang lulu ma fangol to.
when did you see your mother again?
Ina te ba ma je watu juma la ko teke.
Ya sama lumen na so mo la ngi.
The day they were taken away, they returned the following day.
And at what time was this?
Ona take watu juma montoro watu juma.
Anga me ofuna mo alansaro wa to tide kanto amante taraje de bari bidun na da do ngata raje. Iko sign ne na.
It was around 5 o'clock, it could be, because she didn't find me at home. But when I returned, I was informed that it was just recently that she returned.
Can you please tell us about your mother's condition when she returned?
Ba ma kabri ya aseta na ngodulanto. Fo sa Kenya fo no mole ya genya dile.
Ansa fo no le kanto mbira na ta nga dari eteri. Anyingo be katire.
Well, when she returned, I saw a wound on her mouth and one of her and her tooth was broken.
Ato ani siro na ta kanto ni aja wotuma kamala ko momi alam ka nyama ta.
She came looking like somebody who was drunk, because if you look at the way she was behaving, you will even think that she's a mad person.
Odin bi te maman kende ya fafat.
From that day on until the day she died, she never recovered.
You said she came home dizzy.
Ko nata ya aseta na su kuna kom am nyamini mulu wole bala.
Setan an suo kon. Nata da jonkon la nana ta boy. La
Yeah.
gon tol ko setan no la finti tabala fa.
Yes, she came home like that. In fact, if she goes to the back room, she used to fall down. In fact, at the time, we thought that she was under the spell of Satan.
Nga chika wole nyama nga moto lu asan nata nga blandi moto nga sama banjo.
That's how we took her up. We hired a vehicle and took her to Banjul.
Do you know if she walked home all by herself?
Fo sa fu no ko ate kabri nga beseka na fo le tamata singola fo su kono.
Na wato man tra suo kono de bari bu dum mala nata wa anata nyame.
Well, her arrival didn't find me at home. I don't know how she came back.
Did you later hear about her coming to the house?
Sinanga ko la ina ta moila nata nyame su kono ba.
Mo fanan sayin kanye de ngata suo kon doro ngaji bar mo baba.
Well, that was not narrated to me the way she came back. I just found her at home, and this is how it happened.
You told us that she was acting as if she was mad.
Ya fa jan ko abe makan ko mo mi yalon ko sondo mo lafta bala nyokon.
Ngaw tarala.
Yes, I found her in that state.
Since we were not there,
Ntol mantar ngunje.
can you please describe to us how she was acting?
Fo sa sata molika senendi mabe makan nyami.
Woto handi fingo babulo kono e kaje la ayolo ko sta bulo kono ajolenta.
At that time, even if she's holding an object in her hand,
In kuma tili butala bari mula ka wolle fu.
that object will suddenly fall from her hand, and sometimes the words things that she say were incomprehensible.
Can you please give us an idea of what some of the things she was saying?
fo ise a fono pour nga kalmuta nga longa ka mun kuma si falle fo pour ise o sifa
aka kumol men fo kumol ma fanga boka senia le fanga boka senia anengo lamfuta da kon.
Well, the words she said is not clear because at that time it looks like her tongue in fact was too heavy in her mouth.
You mentioned that she had a wound on her mouth and her tooth was broken.
ya fo janne ko date telandung an ningo fo nan katital
yin keso katital.
Yes, she had a broken tooth.
Do you know how she sustained that injury?
Yeah.
fo yalon ne wol soto nyaadile o barmaro soto nyaadile
ndanga mi anun ko e boro men dila wala asira abusandita anyuwa kati.
Well, I think when she drank that concoction, she became unconscious somehow. She fell down. And broke her tooth.
Did you make enquiries from the people she was taken with as to how she got the injuries?
ñinin karo kele wo mol le minul ya samba ate ñim barmaro soto nyaadile
ma ndanga mi anun ko e boro men dila doro wala siro ya muta abusandita karoka abala mata data nyingo kati nde o miradi ba ni mo sirata fo e busandi.
Well, I just thought that she became something like somebody who was drunk or unconscious. Then in that state, she fell down and broke her tooth.
How did you know that she was given something to drink?
ite alo nyaadile ko e fenne diala no ngayami
Nga mo ko e kubio jaro le fajindi ya dila yami.
I heard that they boiled leaves that came from the plant called kube jara.
And where did you get that information from?
o kibaro ite o moy muntole
Nga mo janne
I heard it here.
so kubio jaro wala kamo nyam alefa.
Kube jara is something that makes people mad if you drink it.
When your mother came back,
riba ma muruntanan sokono
did you have a conversation with her about what happened?
fena kacata le ka ñinin ka mune ketala ko min ketala wolum
Ni amay ni mo be kachala ani wala mallam aka mem fo e buka moy.
Well, you can only talk to somebody who is able to talk. But when she's talking, it looks like that her tongue was limp. Her words weren't clear.
Otata le fa fata ni mo mandi amadi ngul.
That's the way she was until she died, and she was unable to communicate properly with her own children.
Prior to her going to this place that they took her to,
janding ibate sambala ngindulanto itata dame
was your mother able to communicate with people?
bama ni mol ka kacano le ba
Ni mol ka kacha janna ita.
Yes, before she went, she used to chat with people.
You told us that you took her to the hospital.
ya sata janko ifangole nata sambalo putano
Yes.
At what point did you take her to the hospital?
nata sambalo putano to wati jumalla
Samanda
In the morning,
Was it the following day after she got back home?
fo asomo kabiringa muruntanan sokono le ban fo
ani manna yelandi je fokar mumi.
ani wati jumal kabara botanam bor mindula wati jumal nata sambalo putano to
Amanti sabosiva.
it was less than 3 days when she returned. That's the time when we took her to the hospital.
Was the hospital able to diagnose the illness?
silang kabara fra loptano to wol nata long sasa sifanya le bala
Na ulukondo le ne de sukuro.
Well, the information they gave us was she was suffering from diabetes.
Did you inform the hospital about the incident that happened with her?
Silang loptano roje ya fo en kol min ketala.
Anima for
Well, I didn't tell them that.
And why didn't you tell the doctor about that particular incident?
Muna ne mo ko fo doktoro e.
what over you? Mom for water.
Eko?
What a mom for no water.
Well, I was unable to inform them about anything.
What fear did you have in not informing the doctor about what had happened to your mother?
Mun sila sifale ya muta fo ma fo doktoro e kol min kete ba mal.
Na what on hakilo ba mutaba?
Well, that even occurred to me.
And for how long did you remain at the hospital?
Silang altutan loptano roje le fo wata juma.
Nakar killing kaje.
We spent a month at the hospital.
During that 1 month at the hospital, did your mother's condition improve?
Allo kar killing si loptano kono ba mala ko fisata le ba.
Man fisi akanta manya yele. Binga nga bondi anya bitiring. Fa fata anya mayele.
No, opened her eyes. The state she was in when we were taking her to the hospital, she remained in that condition until she died.
What do you think caused that condition?
Ite ya mune muta mune o kol ke isabu ba mala fa fata wo nyama. Mune o kol kala.
Ndanga me yimbori mi wala mude.
Well, I think that it's because of the concoction she drank.
Amuta jankai.
Because before going to the, before drinking that medicine, nothing happened to her.
You've told us that they later informed you that they were trying to cure them from witchcraft.
Ya sata janko wo kola le nata ya mo ko ibe jara kan nyimbwa ko le la.
Yes.
When your mother came back, did you experience any form of stigma from the society?
Fodum inata kolya kol soton jama mulla kom nyin koli tumiro min di bama la kom ni ko ya kol ya soto jela ba
ngani ko ya ko soto jela ko.
Yes, I had something very unhappy about the incident.
Can you please tell us about that?
Ofo moli ba ngalong kol min ketela
ba iba sambala me mankala anata nga ole jala ole nioto.
Well, when she was being taken away, what didn't happen to her? That's what I discovered when she returned back. That really made me very, very sad and unhappy.
Since the reason why they were taken was that they were being alleged to be witches.
Yes.
Did that affect your mother before she died?
Yes, it affected her.
Can you tell us how your mother was treated by people in your surrounding when she returned?
Silang fesa funo muli bama jama mol ala kabilolo na signol wala ya jenyadi ya tanya dile kabiri ya tumi ko atimu buwaleti.
O dente o fola no kantunga asignolo kay ndabambu aya lomba maladi.
Well, there's nothing I can say about that, especially our neighbor, because I never knew my mother to be a witch.
Were you and the rest of the family affected in any way by virtue of your mother being alleged to be a witch?
Ite fanan nila dimba ilam family molu fungin koli ye ba ma tunu minna kamu boalti wo fanan ko ay ku kasabu al malba
ko ya tumile ay ku sabu mafan.
Yes, she was accused and it affected us.
Can you tell us how?
Isafuno moli wo muni sabalma natal fangi nyaadi le mol kono
fo ma ko do me bonda la karola de nga jaral aman jaral no.
We spent a lot of money on her to cure her, but to no avail, in vain.
Apart from money you spent in curing your mother,
na bota kodo nyingal yemin ke albama kunna ka jara
did you face any other difficulties as a result of the incident?
alle kolya kudol fanan sotole o ko la kam min kete bamala
Yes.
Can you please tell us about that?
ko fo mole bang ngalo muni kitalla na bota kodo la kam min ke abala
Bila belar la bitano.
since the time
Ya bitirin ne fo afada ama molong.
since the time she was admitted at the hospital.
Hanen to memba kundo aten suti la nofa.
Even we who were taking care of her at the hospital, she cannot even recognize us. But akenyinin kamelna, jama molu kono, biri bama tu miko bualem, moli yali je nyadi le tesi rola karola, formal batandi.
O man batandi ko ba on tangalon ko mulula manke buati.
Yes, well, that didn't worry us because I personally knew that my mother was not a witch.
Did you hear about what happened to other people that were taken along with your mother?
O molu mi alon ko ni ba mal fanan sambanyola yalon ne min ketela fanan.
Anende o falan.
No, I cannot say anything about it.
What of Adama Bojang? Was she taken along with your mother?
Adama boyan la ko ni ba ma ya ni wole sambanyola numba.
Ani
No,
o manda.
Adabo didn't go.
Well, Madam Witness,
Sedo
thank you very much for answering all of my questions.
barka bake en jabiro na nyinin karo jabi nyame.
I'll leave it to the commissioners now to ask you the questions they wish to ask.
Lamba murun la commissioner so ni wole nyinin karo sotole pour se nyinin ka.
Mr. Chairman, that will be all from me.
Thank you very
Witness
much,
is yours now.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Council, and thank you, Madam Fati.
Chairman
for
ko barka
your
bake
testimony.
council madam Fati barka bake rese diarol min kejam.
And to you, I say sorry that your mother had to endure so much.
Ko be hakatula ba ma dunta ngin ko la ko min kono.
Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Otherwise, Commissioner Kinte, the floor, please.
Assalamu alaikum Fatu.
Ako itinya assalamu alaikum Fatu.
Alsi haketu nyin ko monitora balti kolea jamala sototaje.
Well, I'm sorry. This thing, what has happened to your mom, you've gone, you've suffered really from this stigma.
Ya fanya ko briba ma sa ya mindina nata ale tilipula sabale ke suo kono ya sambalo tanoto ay karikilin ke je mu karikilin tili sabalti.
You told us that when your mother returned home, she was with you at home up to 3 days, then later on you took her to the hospital, and you spent a month at the hospital, which means it was 1 month, 3 days.
Bari ala nyimboro mingo ila muto aningala fa fangolungo ay karijelike waranna siata karolti fay sanjo banne banata faba aketa nyadila.
From the day that she was arrested and taken away and gave this concoction to drink, how many months did she live before she died?
Man sanjoba.
Aman sanjo.
It was less than a year.
Bara si kari woro sile kari woro nyong.
Well, it might go up to 6 months before she died.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Kinte. If you have any closing remarks.
Barka bake commissioner Kinte ko sila nin kuma berebe min dira jama mon la isafo bismillah.
Thank you.
Sayon kuma tendela.
Well, now I have nothing to say.
Thank you very much, Madam Fati,
Inumbara bake Madam Fati.
for your testimony.
Ila sediaro kam.
We will meet again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock sharp here in Jamburr.
Chairman ko sama ko ke talantang wali hawato nse ben jang Jamburr sate to jang.